tries to pick it up. He's going to throw it up at the horn. And it goes! It goes! It goes, baby! A three-pointer! A three-pointer! The Dogs have won it!
The following is a presentation of the Georgia Bulldogs Sports Network. This is Bulldogs basketball.
Edwards going to force up a long game three. Oh, my goodness. Two-handed slam. Yes, sir.
If you don't come out with a high level of urgency,
you're going to be in real trouble. Deep straightaway three. Oh, net. Anthony Edwards. Oh, my goodness. Tamani Kamara on the alley-oop and a two-handed finish. Wow. That's circus time. That's ridiculous.
On the Georgia Bulldogs Sports Network, this is Georgia Basketball. Brought to you by Grindhouse Killer Burgers. Live fast, eat well with Grindhouse Killer Burgers. Geico, 15 minutes could save you 15% or more on car insurance. This is the Grindhouse Killer Burgers Bulldog Courtside Show. Now to Courtside along with Chuck Dowdle, here's the voice of the Bulldogs, Scott Howard.
Hi again, everyone. Welcome to another afternoon of Georgia Bulldogs basketball. Today we leave the comforts of home to play the 9th-ranked Memphis Tigers on their home floor because that's just the kind of team we are. The Dogs will spend the afternoon at the Forum here in Memphis, Tennessee. Georgia has won 3 straight to improve to 9-3 of the year. Tom Crean's talented freshmen continue to mesh with the veterans who are already in the program, and the result so far is the 12th highest scoring team in the nation. Meanwhile, Memphis brought in the number 1 recruiting class in the country, and despite losing the central figure in that group in James Wiseman, Penny Hardaway's bunch is paying dividends in victories. 10 wins in a row, in fact, to sit at 12-1 and number 9 in the nation. Georgia and Memphis on the national stage today, and you've got a courtside seat right here as our pregame show is brought to you by Grindhouse Killer Burgers. Live fast, eat well with Grindhouse Killer Burgers. Now, if we can get Chuck and Tony out of the Rum Boogie Cafe, they'll join me next here on the Georgia Bulldogs Sports Network. 3, cardiovascular cancer and more. Visit them at northsidegwinnett.com. We're almost ready for the opening tip. Georgia will be in their road black uniforms.
Guess what we're waiting on?
Television. Memphis all in white tops, white pants. Georgia all black. Those black uniforms look good. I hope they can honor them today with a good performance. Tamani Kamara will be in the center circle for Georgia, the 6'8 freshman from Belgium. And in the middle for Memphis, it'll be Precious Achiuwa, the 6'9 freshman from Queens, New York. Our officials today, Ron Groover, Patrick Evans, Jason Baker. Here's the toss and the tip. We are underway, controlled by Georgia. They tap it to Edwards, immediate to the basket, and a layup, Anthony Edwards, and that's how this one gets started.
I hope that's a good sign of how he's going to play this afternoon. That'd be terrific for the Dogs.
We got points in the first 10 seconds of the ballgame. Memphis with its first, but Georgia passes across the timeline to Hammonds. Tries to drive through a double team, and he'll run and bank it off the square, and it goes in for a running layup for Rayshawn Hammonds, his first points.
Very surprised that Precious Achiuwa did not challenge him down in the land of the Delta Blues in the middle of a pouring rain.
Oh, gosh.
Huh?
Are we in store for more of that today?
No, I hope not. I think we've covered them all.
I bet you've got more. Here's Hammonds driving left side, scoop layup, good. Rayshawn got a step on his man. He's got 4 points, and Georgia has a 6-3 lead. To the big man down below, but it's picked off by Hammonds. Long pass up ahead to Tamani Kamara. He flies through the air and gently lays it in over the rim. Quickly, Memphis inbounds. Quinones driving, missing a running layup. Lomax now has it, right wing above the arc, dribbles through the legs. Does it again, then lost the handle. One too many dribbles through the legs, picked up by Gresham. Donnell all the way down, scoop layup on the run, good by the graduate transfer. Dogs 12-8. Georgia by 4, right side and scores. And it's 13-12. Dogs answer quickly. I couldn't see who shot that.
Donnell Gresham, and that same spot over in that right corner.
With a 3.
We saw him knock down 3 of those on Monday night against Austin Peay, and he picks right up over there.
Tigers, Achiuwa has it knocked out of his hands to Crump, up ahead to Edwards, and a two-handed slam for Anthony on the left end. And that makes it 17 apiece. Possession in a tie ball game. Edwards to Hammonds, deep 3 right side. Off the rim, no good. Rebound, Achua. Gresham with a steal, knocked it out of his hands. Gives it to Rayshawn. He finds it. Scoop with a left hand. Finger roll, underhanded, up and in, good.
Yeah, and that finger roll was from about 7 feet away. He had to go a little longer with that finger roll.
Severe Wheeler, Jordan Harris, Christian Brown into the ball game. Brown tries to drive, lost the handle, picks it up, jumps in the air, dumps it inside to Hammonds, missed the lay-in, gets an offensive rebound, hooks it up and in from the left side under the bucket. Rayshawn Hammonds kept after it and got the reward. He's got 8. It's 24 the rebound and gave it to Severe, so Wheeler takes it into the front court down to our left. Harris along the right baseline. Scoop shot. Open in high off the glass with the kiss.
That was a circus shot.
That was nice. That's your Swifty Car Wash Express play of the game. Jordan Harris converts to make it 25-23 Memphis for Penny Hardaway's Tigers. Dogs spread the floor down to the front end. Down to our left. Hammond's trying to back down his guy. He's got his back to the basket. Feeds it out front to Wheeler. Left side to Brown. 3 for Christian. Fires a Scana Energy three-pointer from the left wing. Christian Brown with his first basket of the contest to put the Dogs back in the lead, 26-25. Bucket. He's got 9, and Memphis regains the lead, 28-26. Dogs run their offense. Wheeler's going to shoot a 3 and train it. They didn't really guard him tightly. Severe doesn't shoot that many. And his first basket of the ball game is a Scana Energy three-pointer, but couldn't get the ball. Here's Edwards, long 2, just inside the arc on the right side. Missed it off the rim. Gresham sneaks in for the rebound. Gives it to Kamara. Three-pointer. Tumani left of the circle just beyond the arc. Knocks down his first 3 of the ball game. 33. Georgia has a 1-point lead and the ball. Edwards has it on the left wing. Hands it back to Wheeler around Kamara. Sprints under the basket. Curls there. Gives it to Gresham. We throw it over to Kamara for a 3. Good! Tumani sinks the 3.
Tumani's feeling it, isn't he?
He's got 8. He's tied for the scoring honors with Rayshawn Hammonds here in the half. The Dogs' lead is 4, 37-33. And again, here's Gresham. Lobs it left to Hammonds. He spins down the left side of the lane and works his way down on the block and rolls it up and in.
That was a nice move by Ray down that lane.
Hammonds with 10. Verge on him. Wheeler throws it into the right corner for a 3. For Big Red, Donnell Gresham drains it from the right corner.
I tell you, that right corner is his.
Another Scana Energy 3 for Gresham as the Dogs draw to within 1. A pass to Maurice down low. We swat it out of his hands and take it away. Dogs with a steal quickly left to right to Wheeler. Driving layup, bounces off the rim and in the basket to give the Dogs the lead, 48-47.
Attaboy. You know what? That's what we like to see. The guys did not, they could have thrown in the towel.
Tied at 37 at halftime. Dogs fell behind by 8 and then took a lead. And now we're tied again. Three-pointer going to give the Dogs a lead. Anthony Edwards with a 3 from the left wing. His second of the half, second of the game. He's got 13, and he's suddenly our leading scorer. Point lead for the Tigers. They double-team Wheeler. Jump pass to Gresham. He's open for the 3. Good! Donnell for 3. Ties the ball game at 54. That's his third of the game. He's got 11. 7:55 to play. Out of the pack with it, trying to find the handle, and he does. In the backcourt, zips it over to Walton, to Wheeler, to the basket, layup, good! He got it to spin off the front of the rim.
How did he get his body under control? He was going full speed, but somehow or another managed to get his body under control to get that ball softly enough off the glass that it would fall.
56-56. Look at the smile on Tom Green's face. I love it. 6:08 to go. And a little running layup by Baugh is good. Memphis now by 1. Georgia answers quickly. Was that Hammonds? Was that Rayshawn?
That was Rayshawn.
I got screened out by about 4 bodies right in front of me. It's for the freshman from Queens, New York. Wheeler looking to get the ball to Edwards. Now we have to come over and practically hand it to him. Anthony, top of the key, over to Hammonds for 3. Good! Rayshawn quiets the crowd with a little ice water in his veins.
And he looked around and pinned.
Got it for Georgia. The little fellow drops it off to Gresham. Donnell will trot it into the front court, left to right. 113, 112, 111. Dogs by 1, 70 seconds to play. Gresham feeds Edwards in the corner to Wheeler. Foul line jumper floating good. 15-footer fading towards the basket. Severe knocked it down. He's got 10. Georgia leads by 3. Can't move. The official just told Damian Ball, you got to stay right here. Hammonds is jumping. He's got the ball, throws it in short to Harris. He heaves a three-quarter court shot. That's it. No good. Didn't touch anything. Air ball to end the game. And the Dogs have come to Memphis and beaten 9th-ranked Tigers 65-62 to improve to 10-3. The Dogs have won 4 in a row now. Memphis' 10-game winning streak comes to a screeching halt as the Dogs' young pups have come to Memphis and beat their youthful team.
And we sweep the week. That's woo! I got to tell you something. These young guys grew up today, and it paid huge dividends to see them play with the boys that they played with under the circumstances that they had to face down the stretch. But they got the job done. I'm going to get Rayshawn Hammonds over here. Let me see if I can get Ray.
Dogs and the Tigers going through the handshake line. 65-62, the final score as the Dogs pull the upset here on the road. Now 10-3 overall.
Ray.
We're trying to see if we can.
All right, he's coming over.
If we can get a player here after the ball game.
Yeah,
Hammonds with an embrace for his head coach.
Ray's coming over. Let's put the headset on him.
All right. Ray's becoming a regular here post-game.
You know, and there's no prize with this, you understand?
Yeah.
You don't get anything for coming over and talking.
You get a win.
Hey, I get a win. That's all that matters. That's all that matters.
Just can you kind of describe the emotions come in here and pull this upset against this team?
Man, they're a great team. We've been practicing hard for the last, 4 days, going hard. We know we can play with a lot of teams in the country. You know, we come in with the right mindset. We can play with anybody. You know, when everybody locked in at the same page, it's hard to beat us.
Well, and you guys didn't get all the breaks didn't go your way tonight.
Yeah. And with that, man, that's just making us an older team. You know.
The improbable, the unthinkable, the unbelievable. They beat Arkansas and go wire to win the SEC tournament.